しての撮影など他のお客様のご迷惑になる行為はおやめください。花束やプレゼントの投げ込みはアリーナ席のお客様のみ可能となっております。前方の通路に移動しての投げ込みは禁止しておりますので、ご自身のお席からの投げ込みをお願いいたします。また、身を乗り出してのご観戦、演技中の移動は周りのお客様のご迷惑になりますのでご遠慮ください。競技終了後お帰りの際は混雑を避けるため規制退場へのご協力をお願いいたします。
Please set your phones to silent mode. We remind you that photography as well as video recording is during the competition is forbidden. Photography is permitted from your seat only during the victory ceremony. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, this is it. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. The final event of the World Team Trophy 2025. Welcome along to the Metropolitan Gymnasium here in Tokyo, Japan. My name's Chris Howarth. It's been a pleasure to have your company over the last couple of days, and you're going to enjoy this one. The final event, the women's free skate. 12 women participating here. And we've got the best skaters in the world. It's going to be fantastic, that's for sure. Just to put you in the picture as we go into the final event, Team USA out in front with 103 points. Team Japan in second with 92, and Team Italy in third with 77 points. Place filling up all the time, as you can imagine. So as I said, 12 women participating here. They're split into two groups, and the lineup could not be more spectacular. The short program was sensational. Alyssa Liu in amazing form again here in Japan after a win at the World Championships in Boston a couple of weeks ago. She won the short program. She'll be last to go. Kaori Sakamoto, the three-time world champion, will skate just before her. And great to see Anastasia Gubanova of Georgia getting back to the sort of form that we're used to seeing from her after the disappointment of not qualifying for the free in the World Championships. Moni Chiba in that last group as well. Lara Naki-Gutman and Madeline Skizas there as well. So that's the lineup for the final group. In the opening group, we've got Alina Arashadze, Elia Cerna, Sarah Montepuy, Anna Pizzetta, Lauren Shield, and the amazing Amber Glenn. What a lineup. So there they are. That's the skating order for this women's free. It could not be more exciting. And what a fitting way to end the season. So before we start, let's make our way down onto ringside and meet the officials for this event. They're all in position and ready to go. Skaters down the end of the rink there.
Prior to the competition, let us introduce to you the officials for this event. Representing the International Skating Union, please welcome the referee, Tatiana Yoldanova. Judge number 1, Peter Ford, Germany. Judge number 2, Nicole Leblanc-Richard, Canada. Judge number 3, Susanna Vikarne-Homoya, Hungary. Judge number 4, Ayumi Ono, Japan. Judge number 5, Kathleen Couton, USA. Judge number 6, Walter Toigo, Italy. Judge number 7, Anthony Gravis, Belgium. Judge number 8, Leimute Krausienie, Lithuania. Judge number 9, Véronique Verrou, France. The technical panel. The technical controller, Hermi Otsman. The technical specialists, Miriam L'Oreal Oberville and Terry Kubitska.
So there are your officials, just about ready to introduce the first 6 women out onto the ice. Conditions here really super. Atmosphere building all the time. A few empty seats, but not that many. If the pairs event is anything to go by, we're in for an absolute treat this evening.
Are you ready? And let's welcome our skaters.
So this is it, the final event of this World Team Trophy. And to get us underway, it will be Alina Urshadze for Georgia, runner-up in the Latvia Trophy this year. Second to go for Team France. She was 11th in the European Championships, Leah Serna.
From Canada, Sarah Maud Dupuy.
Third to go for Canada, Sarah Maud Dupuy. Finished 10th in the Four Continents Championships
from
this year.
Italy, Anna Pezzetta.
Then for Italy, Anna Pezzetta, who debuted at the European Championships this season, finished in 5th place. Lauren Shield, who was 10th in Europeans this year, 15th in the world. She'll be 5th to go.
From USA, Amber Glenn.
And last in the opening group for the USA. An amazing season she's had. Couldn't quite hold it together towards the end. Let's hope for the best here. The remarkable Amber Glenn. So here we go, 6 minutes. Get the rhythm going, get the timing going, soak up the atmosphere, feel the ice. always feels different, competition ice. Let's hope for the best for
ただい
all
ま
of these
大型スクリ
athletes
ー
out
ンに
here
おきまして
today.
第1グループの選手をご紹介しております。
On the screen,
So
you will
first to
see
go,
the skaters in Group 1
Alina
in the order
Urashadze,
of
she's
skating.
21 years of age.
2021
Born
年に
in
世界
Riga
選手権
in
に出場
Latvia.
した実績を持ち、昨シーズンの
Representing
ジョージア
Georgia.
国内選手権で2位に入っています。
She was runner-up in
昨
the
年
Georgian
11月
National
に引退を
Championships
表明し
last
ましたが、この国別対抗戦のために5ヶ月ぶりにトレーニングを再開したそうです。
She competed in
Dennis
the
Ten Memorial
2021
Trophy
World
in
Championships.
Astana
She then announced her retirement in
last
November
season,
2024,
where she
but
finished
started
in
training
third
again
place.
5 months ago for this World Team Trophy. Representing Georgia,
It really is
Alina
great to see her back.
Urashadze.
Yeah, just got her skating
2
legs
年前
back
に練
together
習
to
拠点を
compete
変更し、
in this
現在は
event
ドイツで
here.
トレーニングを積んでいます。今シーズンは
So second to go, Leah Sen, 11th in the European Championships this year. That's the best result that she's had at Europeans.
This season, silver medalist at the French National Championships
At
and
Europeans.
placed
She's a
11th
former
at the
French national
European
champion,
Championships.
won the title 3
Representing
times,
France,
but runner-up this year.
Leah Selda.
Did well in the Bavarian Open in Oberstdorf. She won there, 4th in the Road to 26 trophy.
今シーズン4度目の出場となったカナダ選手権で自身初の表彰台となる2位に入りました。
Sarah Maud Dupuis for Canada will follow her, the 19-year-old from Montreal. Finished
日本開
10th
催
in
の
the
試合は
Four
2
Continents
年前の
Championships
国
this
別
year,
対抗戦以来
and
2度目の
only
出場です。
participated in
This
one
season,
Grand
she
Prix
placed
this season.
second at the
That
Canadian
was
National
Skate
Championships
Canada,
and
where
competed
she
in her
finished
third
in 10th
consecutive
place. She
four
was third in the
continents.
Thailand
Representing
Trophy.
Canada,
in
Sarah Maud Dupuis.
今シーズンは
There was
ジュニア
a
グランプリシリーズ
sensation
に
at the
2戦
European
出場し
Championships,
シ
the
ニアとして4度目の
18-year-old
挑
from
戦となったイタリア
Bolzano
国内選手
in
権を初
Italy,
制覇しました。
finished in 5th
初
place
出場のヨーロッパ
in
選手権
the
では
European
5位と健闘
Championships.
していま
First
す。
time
This
in,
season,
she
she
was
won her first
6th
Italian
in the
National
short,
Championships and
4th in
placed
the free,
fifth
which
at
got her
her
into
first
5th
ever
place. She
European
was
Championships.
just amazing in
Representing
free
Italy,
skate.
Anna
Italian
Bezzetta.
national champion.
She'll 昨シーズン
She'll
フ
be
ラン
followed
ス選手権を
by
初
the
制覇し
20-year-old from
ヨーロッパ選
Greece,
手権では5位
Lauren
に入りました。
Shields.
今シーズンは国内選手権は欠場しましたが3年連続の出場となった世界選手権では自己最高の15位という成績を収めています。
Last season, she
in
won
the
her
Warsaw
first
Cup,
gold
which
at
is
the French National
a Challenger
Championships and
Series
fifth
event.
at the European Championships.
4th there,
This
was
season,
bronze
she
medalist
placed
in the
15th
Budapest
at the
Trophy
World
as well.
Championships. Representing France, Joachim Schelt.
And there, Amber Glenn started the season,
今シーズンは
well, she went off to a
安定感の増
flyer,
した
to be
高難度
honest.
のジャンプを武器にグラン
Won
プリシ
the
リーズ1
Lombardia Trophy
グラン
in
プリファイナ
Bergamo,
ル初制覇と
then
快進
won the
撃を
Grand
続
Prix
け
of France,
全
won
米
the
選
Cup
手
of
権では
China,
2連覇を
won
果
the
たしま
Grand
した。
Prix finals,
3度目
and
の
went
出場
into
とな
the
った
World
世界選手権
Championships
では
as
5
the
位に入っ
red
てい
hot
ます。
favourite,
This season,
particularly
she
after
won 2 goals at the
winning
Grand Prix
the
Series and
US
became
national
champion
title
of Grand
again.
Prix final.
But she
She's
could
also
only
the
manage
two-time
a
US
5th
national
place
champion.
finish there.
Representing USA, Amber.
Bit of a rough
Glenn.
time in the short program. That will do. The opening jump, the triple axel, if she can get that under her belt, she could be off to a flyer here. Yeah, the closing minutes of the warm-up
There's 1
now.
minute left in the warm-up.
Got 1 minute to go, and all of the skaters seem to be settling down and finding their rhythm over the last half of this warm-up, and that's what it's all about. Get the timing, find your feet, get the weight over that right foot. Yeah, it'd be great if Amber could nail that triple axel at the beginning of the program. Here she is. With Salco. Made that look easy. She looks nice and relaxed, actually. That's the key, isn't it? Finding the balance. Alina won't do too much now. She's first to go, remember, so just trying to conserve a little bit of energy as we get to the end of the warm-up session now.
練習時間終了です。選手の皆さんはリンクサイドにお上がりください。
The warm-up is over. Skaters, please leave the ice. Thank you.
#1番アリーナ・ウルシャゼさん、ジョージア。
On the ice, representing Georgia, Alina Ushaze.
So to get us underway in the women's free skate, the final event at the ISU World Team Trophy for 2025. This is Alina Urushatse for Team Georgia. Solid start, beautiful triple toe, double toe.
I wish I understood. It used to be so nice, it used to be so good.
There's the double axel.
So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love you gave me, nothing else can save me.
Yeah, really nice triple toe. I've been cheated by you since I don't know when. So I've made up my mind, it must come to an end. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire within my soul. Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I forget everything. Oh, mamma mia, here I go again. Mama, how can I resist ya? Mamma mia, does it show again? Mama, just how much I missed ya. I've been angry and sad about things that you do. I can't wasn't that an absolute joy? It makes your heart glow, doesn't it? Look at what it meant. Elina Urashadze from Georgia. Remember the end of last season, she decided to retire and then got the nod that Georgia had made the team event, and only 5 months ago got her skates back on and started training again for this event. And to go out there and skate like that, skate from the heart, a real joy. Fantastic stuff. Yes, of course, we're going to see technically more demanding programs, but we're probably not going to see many more enjoyable programs than that. Just a couple of triples in there. Here she is with the double axel. Everything nice and clean. But there was a real joy about it, wasn't there? Good choice of music. Can't beat a bit of ABBA, can you? And you really sensed she was having a blast out there. Yeah, a lovely, lovely way to start this women's free skate. So not really about the points. They're not going to be huge. But it's all about the enjoyment and the participation for Georgia. Georgia
The score.
participating in the World Team Trophy for the first time.
ウルシャゼさんの得点
So 90.19, that's a great score. Really, really good. Look at that component score, 49.29. Really, really good.
チームジョージアは現在第6位です。
Well done.
On the ice, representing France.
So Team France in action now. Remember, they're in 4th place as we go into the women's free. This is 25-year-old Leah Cerner. Music by Muse, Exogenesis. On the combination triple toe, double toe. There's the Salco again. Fantastic quality on it. Follows it up with a toe loop. It's a great start, this. Double axel, double toe. Just doubles out on the Salchow there. A really good effort there from Leah. See, again, she is completely down and out.
レア・セルナさんの演技でした。
She gave it all she had. Just wonder how much that injury on her right shin has affected her preparation for this. He started off so well, so solid on the combination. It's interesting, she's scaled the program down from the one that she performed at the European Championship, so no flips and lutzes in this program. Just wonder if it's because the injury is on the spotting foot. Great choice of music for her. So many really good transitions in the program. Looking down, all the spins, getting a level 4, which is great for her. Step sequences of 4 as well. So where needed, getting maximum points. Kevin Amos is having the time of his life there. To the French team, dressed to kill. Just remind you, it's Team France in 4th place at the moment. Italy are in 3rd. There's a battle for the bronze medal. And there are 8 points between them.
The score, please.
セルナさんの得点
So 116.74 is her best score this season, 106.65, and I think when you consider how she toned the program down, I think she's got to be pleased with that.
She's currently in first place, and Team France is now in fourth place.
チームフランスは現在第4位です。3番サラモード・デュプイさん。
So, Team Canada in action now. And on the ice, the 19-year-old from Montreal. This is Sarah Maud Dupuis. Music for her free is from the soundtrack, Human. Oh yes, a flying start, huge combination, triple loops, double toe, double loop. She keeps it going with double axel, double toe, should have been a triple on there. That's a sequence, double loop, double axel, just popping a couple of the jumps, just gotta dig deep here. And slightly short of rotation on the triple flip, didn't have an awful lot of speed into that. Doubles out on the looks. Well done. Makes the triple loop again. I think it's a little short on rotation. You got to take your hat off to her for going for it. Well, I think that was a tough 4 minutes for Sarah Maud Dupuy. She really dug deep, and for the mid-section of the program, just lost her rhythm. Couldn't find her timing and get those jumps to rotate, and rotation is absolutely key. And then when she did, I just think some of those jumps were a little bit short of rotation. The technical panel are taking a look at some of the elements now. Interesting to take a look at them again in slow motion. Lovely shot, such important words. As that looks at the beginning, it was a great combination to get her underway. Nearly 10 points in the bank for that. There's the double axel with a double toe on the end. Normally that would have a triple toe on the end. Here's that flip. Yeah, looked to me as though, well, I would have given that a cue. They've given it a green light, although she did fall, of course, but they've given the rotation key. There she is doubling out. She gets a cue on the loop that she did rotate. That one there, a little bit flat-footed on the landing inside that last quarter. Difficult on that combination spin, the change of edge in the hair cutter position. That's very tricky. You never know what to expect, do you, when you go to the kiss and cry? Oh, goodness me. Oh. Well, they've all had their happy pills. That should be points, shouldn't there, for the most innovation in the kiss and cry. Remember, Team Canada in 5th place at the moment on 63 points. It's France ahead of them on 71. Sarah got 116.01 at the Four Continents Championships this year. I don't think she's going to be in the hundreds with that performance. There were just too many jumps that weren't rotated. So, yeah, 99 points. It is second place in behind Leah Serna.
She's currently in 2nd place, and Team Canada is now in 5th place.
チームカナダは現在第5位です。4番アンナ・ペッツェッタさん、イタリア。
On the ice, representing Italy, Anna.
Well, she was a sensation at the European Championships. 6th in the short program there, but gave a blistering performance in the free. She was 4th on the free, 5th overall. The 18-year-old from Bolzano in Italy, Anna Pezzetta. Avatar the music. Almost got too much height on that. That was the triple flip. Oh, and down on the double axel. No, she was looking for a combination there. Triple toe should have been on the end of that. So huge points lost there. see she was off axis on the triple loop. And that's a nasty fall on the Lutz. If she can, she just needs to use this choreographic sequence to regroup for the second half. That's better. Triple salto, double toe. Back on track with a good triple Lutz, but it needed something on the end.
I see you, my light in darkness, breathing home.
And there's the Salco.
Now I live through you and you through me. Enchanted. All the colors of love and of life and of
Well, she will be bitterly disappointed with that, but what she's got to take from this performance is how she fought back in the second half. It was a program full of courage.
アンナ・ペツェッタさんの演技でした。
It's tough for her to take at the moment, but when she looks back on it, she's got to be very, very proud of how she handled the disappointment of the first half of that program. Just a youngster, not an awful lot of experience competing in the senior ranks, but we're going to be seeing an awful lot more of her. Anna Pezzetta. Yeah, it's an awful feeling when you go out there and the timing's not there and you can't find the right foot. And no matter what you do, nothing seems to work. But she used the middle section of the program very, very well just to regroup for the second half. She skates with so much speed and so much power and elevation on the jumps. If it doesn't work, it's really, really difficult for her to control it. Lovely edge work. She's got a great rise and fall in the knee. And look at the elevation again that she gets on the loop there. Perhaps just giving it a little bit too much. When the adrenaline's pumping and those nerves kick in, sometimes it can be very, very difficult to control. That was a Salco at the halfway point. that her team in the kiss and cry know exactly what a monumental task it was for her to find her rhythm. And what a great job she did salvaging something out of that free. Fantastic. It's not so bad. It's not what you were looking for, but it was a performance of courage. So she needs a 106.66 to go into the lead. Not going to do that. 98.41. It is third place for Anna. Got to take that one on the chin, but she'll come fighting back next season, don't you?
Italy is now in third place.
Worry
チー
about
ムイタリア
that.
は現在第3位です。5番ロリヌ・シルドさん、フランス。
On the ice, representing France, Laurie Schultz.
Well, I really hope she can keep her concentration here. The French team dressed to kill down there in the team box. Wish her well. This is 20-year-old Laureen Shield.
No me debió amar yo, no deme yo, sea no
Yeah, just the perfect start. Triple lutz, triple toe. Just pops the flip. Back on track with a gorgeous triple lutz. Just a great deep knee bend going into that triple loop. Double axel, double toe on the end. A huge sequence for Laureen. Control the landing of the triple loop, kept the free leg off as she did the turn between the two jumps there, so the combination will count. lovely salto. That will do very, very nicely. Well done, Laurine Shield for Team France. Well, Kevin Amos will be doing all sorts of things, I think, in the kiss and cry down there. He'll be motivating his
ロリ
team.
ーヌ・シルドさんの演技でした。
Wasn't that great? She's such a powerful athlete. Amazing strength shown through the jumps, and there they are, the French team. She's fearing the worst, isn't she? As she goes into the kiss and cry. Brilliant stuff. A program choreographed by Benoit. The short was choreographed by Gabriela Papadakis. And she's had a pretty good event here. Lovely knee bend. Love the way she keeps the top half of her body really, really solid as she reaches back for the lutz. It's a great technique, that. Laurent Depuy watching on. Yeah, great position in that broken leg spin. So deep in the knee. And just watch the setup for that. Down in that right knee. Powers back up and out. Gives a superb elevation. Double axel, double toe. And that a huge sequence just before the second half of the program. And here she is in that loop again. Watch her do those all day. Couldn't quite control the landing on that one. But importantly, she kept the free leg off, so the double toe still counted. She loses a little bit, just over a point on the GOE for putting the turn between the two jumps. But it's obviously not as bad as putting the foot down. Really super. Oh, what is going on? Oh, dear me. Somebody call the paramedics. We're going to need them before too long. I can't take him seriously. So, she needs 106.66 to go into the lead. She's going to do that, I think. At the World Championship, she's got 117.31. Can she get close to that?
シルドさんの得点
Yeah, 117.78. She'll take that. That's better than she got at the World Championships. So very, very well done, Laurine Shield. And she goes into the lead. We've got one more to go in this opening group.
現在第4位です。 6番、アンバー・グレンさん、アメリカ。
On the ice, representing USA.
So now, last to go in the opening group, representing Team USA. The American national champion. This is Amber Glenn. She makes a triple axel. What a start. There's the flip. Triple toe on the end. Triple loops, double toe. Well, it's the perfect start. She makes the salto. So much quality on this sequence. It's huge. Triple loop with a couple of double axels on the end. Sets the flip up perfectly. So this is for a full house, and she gets it. Just brilliant. Well, take it in, Amber. You've ended the season as you started. Magnificent stuff. Well, she touches her heart. I tell you what, that was a performance from the heart. And she's touched so many hearts throughout her career. And that, a performance fitting the season she's had. And this is how it all began. Look at this triple axel. Wow. Not a glimmer of doubt in that. And she went for that in the short program and fell. What a difference a day makes, I can tell you. She was right on the money today, all the way through that program. It was sensational. She's been so consistent, unbeaten when she went to the World Championships in Boston, and she went there as a favorite. Couldn't quite handle the pressure. Had a really shaky short program. Came back much stronger in the free, though. She was 9th in the short, 4th in the free, finished 5th overall. And to come here and nail that, Damon Allen must be so, so proud. The program had everything. There was real skating quality there. There was a maturity. It was majestic. Oh, loved it. Loved it. Thank you, Amber. And well done. That will do nicely.
My team's amazing. I love them so much. Thank you,
Team USA, they are riding high. They're leading at the moment, and their lead is going to increase here. That was a brilliant, brilliant performance. Well, her season's best score is 144.7. She got that in the Cup of China, and that actually is her best score ever. She got 138 exactly at the World Championships.
The score, please.
Could that possibly be a new personal best for her?
グレンさんの得点
Yes, it could. 148.93. Fantastic stuff. 80 points for the technical score. That is huge. Amber Glenn goes shooting to the top of the pile. She's going to take some beating, I can tell you.
チーム USA
She has thrown the gauntlet, well, halfway down the road to the top group. Brilliant. Well, that's the situation with 6 to go. Amber Glenn way out in front. Loreen Shield, who was sensational, in 2nd place. Leah Cerner in 3rd.
From Canada, Madeline Skizas.
To get us underway, it'll be Madeline Skizas for Team Canada. Finished 11th in the World Championships this year, 12th in the Four Continents Championships. Then for Italy, Lara Naki-Gutman. She was 6th at Europeans with a sensational performance there.
From Japan,
And then the remarkable Monet Chiba, bronze medalist in the World Championships, silver medalist in the Grand Prix finals. Skating skills to die for. Anastasia Gubanova, the 2023 European champion, will be 4th to go.
From Japan, Kaori Sakamoto.
She doesn't really need an introduction, does she? 3-time world champion. Runner-up in the Worlds this year. The wonderful Kaori Sakamoto.
Alyssa
And then the Golden Girl. That smile has not left her face all season. Brilliant stuff. The world champion. How good does that sound, Alyssa?
Please start your
Alyssa
6
Liu.
minutes warm-up.
So what a lineup for this final group. It's going to be a lot of fun, but I can tell you, they have got their work cut out. That is a huge score from Amber Glenn. When you look at it, Monet Chiba's best score this season, 141.80. She got that in the World Championships.
On the screen, you'll see the skaters.
Anastasia
in Group 2
Gubanova,
in
she
the
hasn't got
order
over
of
130 this season. Kaori 152 in the Grand Prix finals, but she only got 146.95 in the World Championships. And Alyssa Liu's score in the World Championships was less than what Amber got here today. So that's how good Amber's performance was as we look at the skaters here. Madeline Skizas will get us underway. She's 22 years of age from Oakville in Ontario. 11th in the world, 12th in the Four Continents Championships. She is the Canadian national champion. She'll be followed by Lara Naki-Gutman, 22 years of age from Trento in
シリーズ
Italy.
初の表彰台に立ちました。
Runner-up in the Italian national championships for the last 2 years, but she has been the champion before. She's in fact 3
This
times
season's bronze
Italian
medalist
national
of Grand Prix
champion.
Series in Finland.
Won the
and
Sonny
placed
Henny
sixth at the
Trophy
European
in Oslo
Championships.
this year.
Representing Italy, Lara
Bronze medalist in
Naki
the
Goodman.
Road to 26 trophy, the Olympic Winter Games test event. Best result for her in
昨シー
the
ズンの四大陸選手権でシニア
a
の
bronze
ISU
medal
選
in the
手権大会
Finlandia
を初制
trophy.
覇。今シーズン
And
は
the remarkable
グランプリ
Monet
シリーズで
Chiba
初めてファイナルまで駒を進めて2位に
got a
入
bronze
り
medal in the World Championships this year. Could only manage a 6th place finish in 4 continents. Was,
Last season she
a
won
little
her
bit
third
off sorts
four
there. She
continents.
was the
This season's
champion,
silver medalist of the Grand
last
Prix
year,
final and the bronze
but
medalist
she's
of
got a
the
whole
World
host of
Championships.
silver medals
Representing
this season.
Japan.
She was second
Shiba.
in both of the Grand Prix that she participated in. That was the NHK Trophy and the Cup of China. That got her through to the Grand Prix finals, and she finished in 2nd place there.
2023年に
Well, I was so pleased with the way that Anastasia skated in the short program. It must have been so difficult. She comes here on the back of real disappointment in Boston a couple of weeks ago, where she didn't qualify for the free.
In
And
2023,
this is a
she
skater
became
that's been the
first
European
ever Georgian
champion. She
skater
was
to
the
win gold at the
champion
European
in
Championships.
2023.
And the silver medalist for
First
this
time a
season.
Georgian skater has won
Representing
the
Georgia,
women's title at the European
Anastasia
Championships.
Kubanova.
And she came out and skated a blinder in the short. Be great if she can do it again here in the free. She was 8th in the French Grand Prix in Angers, 8th in the Cup of China as well.
日本人初となる3連覇を達成。
And then
今シー
you
ズン
never
は
know what's going to happen when Kaori takes the ice. The wonderful Kaori Sakamoto, look at that. She's on the money today. Silver medal in the World Championships.
Last season, she
Gave it her
won
best
her
shot,
three
that's for sure.
consecutive
She
World
was
Championships
incredible in
title.
the free skate.
This
Skated
season's
a
full-time
clean free,
Japan
was
Japanese
2nd,
national champion.
just pipped
Representing
to the
Japan,
post in the
Kaori
free by
Sakamoto.
Alyssa Liu, but she doubled out in the combination in the short program at Worlds, but skated really, really well here. And there she is, the golden girl. Alyssa Liu, just 19 years of age. Could she possibly do it again? She's had just a remarkable season. We all know the story. Bronze medalist in Worlds in 2022. Decided to retire and then went skiing and thought, hey, hang on, I like this.
The gold
Let's get the skates back on. And the rest is history.
Representing USA, Alyssa Liu.
Just loving every moment she's out on the ice. As are we all. So Madeline Skizas there. I saw her in a lot of practices this season. And she's looked so sharp. If she can hold it together and put a clean, free program down, she'll be a force to be reckoned with, I can tell you.
練習時間あと1分です。
1 minute left
Alyssa
in the warm-up.
just having a blast. It's that she's ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the president of the International Skating Union and member of the International Olympic Committee, Mr. Jae-yol Kim.
Mr. Jae-yul Kim, the president of the International Skating Union,
And the president
the
of Japan
governing
Skating
body
Federation,
of
Mr.
figure skating.
Akihisa
And,
Nagashima.
there, Mr.
長島
Nagashima,
日本スケート連盟
the
会
president
長
of the Japanese Figure Skating Federation here. He must be thrilled. And they're just going through a few exercises, just getting the rhythm going. Ready to go, getting those power pulls going, getting the knees working.
The warm-up is over. Skaters, please
Just
leave
to
the
remind you,
ice.
Madeline Skizas first to go. Lara Naki Goodman will follow her. Moni Chiba will be third. Anastasia Gubanava will follow her. Then Kaori Sakamoto, last to go, Alyssa Liu.
7番マデリン・スキーザスさん、カナダ。
On the ice, representing Canada,
So to get us underway,
Jesus.
representing Team Canada, the 22-year-old from Oakville, Ontario. He is getting to the Butterfly Lovers Concerto, Madeline Skizas. Just a hand down on the triple lutz. Beautiful flip with the triple toe on the end. She makes the loop, lovely transition and running edge on the way out. Oh, this is a great first section for Madeline. That was the triple salto. Good start to the second half too. Triple lutz, double toe. And there's the loop. Double axel on the end, no, just a single. But there's, oh, she nearly did it. Two single axels. Got it all wrong on the axle there. Don't think she can quite believe it. Apart from the axles, That was a remarkable performance from Madeleine Skizas for Team Canada. Love the choice of music for her and the interpretation. Beautifully done. It's a program choreographed by Alison Parkis.
That was so dumb.
Great flip toe.
Yeah, I'm really proud of myself for that.
What's that?
I'm really proud of myself for that.
And good two and
And second
leg.
leg.
Awesome.
Second leg's better.
Yeah, so many things to be proud of, and great to see the coaching staff and the Team USA officials, like Slipchuk there, applauding all the good points. And there were many, weren't there? There's that flip. There's the triple toe on the end. And that the start. Well, that was at the beginning, wasn't it? That was a second jump pass of the program. There's the Salchow. She has a lovely light rhythm across the ice, almost as if she's floating. There's the loops. All three spins getting level 4. Step sequence got a level 3. Where are they from again? I'm not dead sure. So Team Canada in 5th place at the moment. So Madeleine score, her best score for the season, she got in Skate Canada, where she finished in 5th place. That was 124.76. I think she's going to be somewhere around that. 120s. Yeah, 124.57. That's a good score. She is in 2nd place. Still Amber Glenn out in front, and she's almost untouchable, I can tell you. It's going to take a monumental effort by someone to beat that score. So Team Italy in 3rd place at the moment. Never been on the podium at the World Team Trophy. Could they this year? This is the 22-year-old from Trento, Lara Naki-Goodman. See how much she can help Team Italy's campaign. What a start. Had to really check hard for that triple Salchow at the end of the combination. Fabulous triple loops at the beginning. That's a sequence. What a delay on that double axel. Triple toe at the beginning. Just doubles out on the flip. First mistake. Salco with a double toe on the end. Huge elevation on that triple lutz. And again on the loop. Just beautiful. Just that one mistake, doubling out on the flip. The rest of it, she fought her way through the program from start to finish. Laura Naki-Gutman for Team Italy. Yeah, she'll be thrilled with that, as are they. Well, the pressure perhaps was off going into this because Team Italy in third place at the moment. Before Laura's scores come up, they're a point ahead of the French team, and of course all the French skaters have participated, so it's going to be a bronze medal, barring any real upsets for the Italian team. Toe loop, arm aloft. There, the double axel on the end. Technical panel having an easy job of this program. Didn't review anything. Everything called in real time. There's the double axel on its own. It Really is a fabulous event, this. A chance for the teams to watch each other. Normally they've got practices and there's all sorts of things going on, so very often they don't get to see their teammates perform, and to be able to be all together in an environment like this is brilliant, isn't it? And they're making the most of it. Pizzas for everyone. So her season's best score, 131.43. She got that in the Finlandia Trophy. She was just over 120 points at the World Championships, 117 at the European Championships. She needs, well, we know that, 148.94 to go into the lead. That's not going to happen. 124.58 or more would give her second. I think she might do it, you know.
グッドマンさんの得点
It was a great skate. Yeah, it's a huge score, 133.13. It's a season's best for Lara Naki-Gutman for Team Italy. Job well done. She goes into second. We've got 4 to go.
チームイタリアは現在第3位です 9番千葉萌音さん日本
On the ice, representing Japan.
So Team Japan in second place with 92 points. Well, they're 19 points behind Team USA. This, the remarkable Monet Chiba. On the triple flip, triple toe. There's the Salchow. Down on the loop. Really good sequence. Triple loops, double axel. May well have been slightly under-rotated on that loops. That looked better. Double toe, double loop on the end. And there's the flip. It's a big finish for Monet. Well, two great spins to finish for Monet Chiba of Team Japan. She gave it her best shot.
モネさんの演技でした。
That one mistake, the fall on the triple loop, will prove pretty crucial, I think. But she is a joy to watch. What a super shot that was. So some wonderful highlights throughout the program. She goes into these jumps with so much speed, and look, the second part of the combination was higher than the first. That's perfect. You want to keep the first jump as flat as you can to maintain the speed and let the second one go up as much as you can, and that's exactly what she did. That was the perfect start for her. Spins were beautiful throughout the program. She's level 4 on all 3 spins, level 4 on the footwork as well. There's that looks just a little bit of a hesitation on the way out of that. Could have put her right hand down there. Just slightly short. Yeah, they've given it a cue. There's that 3 jump combination. Triplets, double toe, double loop. Just a beautiful way to finish. Well, she got her season's best score in the World Championships this year, where she won the bronze medal, of course. 141.80 was her score there. And just to remind you of that mammoth score of Amber, 148.94 is the target score. But you've got to go clean and some to get
千
close
葉
to
さんの
that.
得点
Should be second place, I think. Yeah, 138.52. It is second place in behind Amber Glenn.
Score for Monet Chiba is 138.5.
So very well done, Monet Chiba. We've got 3 skaters to
チームジ
go.
ャパンは現
And
在
that's the
第2位
situation.
です。 10番アナスタシア・グバノワさん、ジョージア。
On the ice.
Well, she's having a great time here in Tokyo, and she deserves it. After the disappointment of Boston just a couple of weeks ago, she came out in the short program here and skated an absolute blinder. Let's hope that's really given us some confidence for the free. Wish her well. Anastasia Gubanova for Team Georgia. What a start. Triple flip, triple toe. And there's the loop. Triple lutz. This is a prestigious start. She keeps it going with the salto. Oh, this is brilliant. Well done. Triple lutz, double axel, double toe. And there's a flip with a toe on the end. And she finishes it off with a clean double axel. Well, she will be thrilled to have got that performance under her belt. Another performance here in Tokyo of real character, and she can scarcely believe it. But the crowd here, of course, very, very knowledgeable, and they will know what she's been through. It must have been a really tough couple of weeks for her. Just to put it into perspective, in the short program at Worlds, she finished in 28th place. She just couldn't find a rhythm for love nor money. Didn't make it into the free, didn't get a chance to redeem herself, but she's come out here and she's really shown us what she's made of. A performance from the heart, a performance of character, and she can't believe it. Well done to her, well done to the team around her. Evgeny, her coach, and Adam Solya, the choreographer, They would have worked so hard to instill confidence back into her. And we've seen so many times, haven't we, over the years, skaters that have a bad skate and then it affects them for so long, perhaps even forever. But not in this case, not a bit of it. Anastasia Gubanova, well, back to her best. There's the Lutz, great outside edge going into that. Technical panel, don't need to give that a look. Double axel and double toe on the end, that was a sequence. There, the last jump, the relief, I've done it. And these guys, they will know exactly what she's been through. An amazing talent. Been runner-up at the European Championships for the last couple of years, and of course she was the champion in 2023. And it's that sort of performance, that sort of skating skills that have given her those achievements. Yeah, we second that. Happy birthday to Anastasia's mum. Cheers.
The score, please.
So 129.62 she got at the European Championships. So 141.39. That is a huge score. She is back and back in some way. Amber Glenn still out in front. Anastasia in second place. Fantastic. 2 to go.
11番坂本香織さん日本
On the ice, representing Japan, Kaori Sakamoto.
Well, I don't think she feels pressure. She's made of amazing stuff. The 3-time world champion, runner-up this year, but goodness me, was she good in the free. She was great in the short program here as well. The brilliant Kaori Sakamoto for Team Japan.
Five, six, seven, eight.
She had to work hard on the landing of that triple Lutz, double-footed landing. Really big combination, double axel, Euler, triple salve.
And all that jazz, start the car. I know we won't be a spot where the gin is cold, but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl.
There's the flip, great running edge coming out of that.
And all
needs a really strong second half if she's to challenge Amber. Oh, and she hung on by the skin of her teeth. Triple flip, triple toe. Jump passes to go. There's the look, double toe. She just about makes the loop. She is just remarkable. I can tell you, I don't think there was one of those jumps where she was really comfortably over her right side. She had to work hard all the way through the program, and of course it makes it physically way more demanding. And that's a demanding program when things are going right. Kaori Sakamoto for Team Japan. She hung on in there all the way through the program. She is amazing, isn't she? Well, a couple of the jumps just being looked at by the technical panel. She skated the program at a fast and frenetic pace. Sometimes if you rush it a little bit, you pay the price. Particularly if you rush the takeoff of the jump, you can lose a little bit on the back end. You can see how hard she had to work on that Lutz. Here's the double axel. Keeps it long and low. Euler, triple salcho. Did she make this round? That's in the queue, I think. Yep, they've given that a queue. So in the last quarter. So she'll get the base value for that, but it's going to lose a little bit on the grade of execution. And remember, she can't afford to give Amber anything. Wonderful expression. There's the flip. That looked a little bit short to me. They didn't review that one, but I would have said that was at least a cue, that flip. So much fun. Oh, goodness me. So, the target is 148.94. Just to put that into perspective, 146.95 was the score at the Worlds. And I think her performance at Worlds was better. Yeah, 145 on the nose. Second place for Kaori Sakamoto. And Amber still out in front. Could it be a USA 1-2 in the women's event? We're going to find out in a moment or two. That's the prize.
On the ice, representing USA, Alyssa Liu.
So the final skater of the season. The 19-year-old representing Team USA, the world champion. The wonderful Alyssa Liu at MacArthur Park. Lovely triple flip to start.
It ran one step ahead as we followed in the dance. Between the board and
There's the Lutz. Triple toe on the end.
in love's hot fever night, like a striped pair of pants.
There's the Salco. Just beautiful.
In the dark of the sweet green ice, blowing down. Someone left the cake out in the rain. I don't think that I can take it, 'cause it took so long to make it, and I'll never have that recipe again.
And the loop right on the V of the band.
There'll be another song for me, and I will sing it. There'll be another dream for me, someone will bring it. I will drink the wine while it is warm, and never let it catch me looking at the sun. And let the love of my life.
This is just remarkable. The flip and the toe. She's done it again.
You're one guy, gotta have you. Whoa, you're one guy, need to have you. Right from the start, you don't see apart. You took the best part of my heart. Body and soul, you took me out of the door. You struck the best part of my heart.
Oh. How on earth does she do it? Well, there wasn't a breather in that program. I was exhausted watching it.
アリサ・リュウさんの演技でした。
The brilliant, brilliant, brilliant world champion, Alyssa Liu. It is toasty out there.
Now you're done with that program.
Yay!
No more program runtime.
Well, she could not have done any more. Amber Glenn came out at the end of the first group and skated a blinder and really put the pressure on this group. But it just goes to show, doesn't it? They don't feel the pressure. They focus on the job in hand, focus on what they have control on. And again, she's done a clean program. She won the 4 continents, or in fact, she was 4th in 4 continents, but skated really, really well. Won the World Championships in emphatic style, in a night I will never forget. And this performance, I've got to say, was a match for that. How must Philip be feeling? There's that sequence. Just didn't give an inch all the way through. Fantastic choreography. The program choreographed by Massimo Scali. What a brilliant job he's done on both programs. Alyssa has contributed to what has been a magical season of figure skating this year. Yep, you deserve the rest, kiddo. Team USA! So let's take a look at this.
The score is
Amber's leading with 148.93. 148.39 was Alyssa's score of their World Championships, but she's beaten it. 150.97. Alyssa Liu wins. It is an America 1-2, and we thought it would be, but she improves her personal best score here in Tokyo. Of course, it's not about the individual performances, it is about the team performance, and Team USA have walked away with this. Gold again for Team USA. It'll be silver for Team Japan, and the bronze for the first time for Team Italy. Fantastic stuff. That's how the women's free finished up. What an amazing evening of figure skating that was. You look at the top 4, were sensational, weren't they? And then the situation further down. Some really gritty performances from some of the athletes there. But it's all about the team results. And Team USA win this one. It's the 6th time that they've won a gold medal in the World Team Trophy. They've won 2 silvers and a bronze. They've always been on the podium, and there's confirmation of how it finishes up. Japan get the silver medal. They've done that once before. They've twice won the title. And Team Italy, the highest they've been is 4th. They were 4th back in 2021 and 2023, but at last get a medal here. A well-deserved medal too. France in 4th, Canada 5th, and Georgia competing in the World Team Trophy for the first time in 6th place. Wasn't that fun? Well, I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget the Ice Gala takes place tomorrow, 2 o'clock local time. That's going to be fun. If what we've seen over the last 3 days of competition is anything to go by, it's going to be sensational. So they're down on the ice getting ready for the presentation ceremony. Good to see everybody has stayed, and we're going to hear from Team USA. There they are.
場内の皆様、見事に連覇を達成しましたアメリカチームの皆さんです。大きな拍手をお願いします。
Congratulations, Team USA, two-peat.
キャプテンのジェイソン・ブラウン選手にお話を伺っていきます。Congratulations、おめでとう。
ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
前回大会に続いて見事な連覇となりました。今回のアメリカチームいかがでしたか？
Two consecutive wins for Team USA. How was it this time?
Oh my gosh, it's so special. This event is every other year. We look forward to it. It's so much fun to do it with this team. It's cherry on top, and we're headed into the Olympic season.
本当に特別な大会で2年に1回このチームで戦えて嬉しかったですし、これで正式に今シーズンは終わりました。
ジェイソン・ブラウン選手自身も本当に素晴らしい演技でしたね。なんで国別対抗戦こんなに強いんですか？
Jason, your performance was amazing. Why are you so great always at the double TT?
Honestly, I'm just so proud every time I get to go onto the ice and represent my country, and to get to be cheered on by these incredible athletes and to do the same for them. I just felt so proud. And yeah, and to take the support from the audience. You guys are absolutely incredible. We love being here. We love being in Japan, and this is the best way to end this season.
正直言ってやっぱり国を背負って代表として氷に立つっていうのはすごく誇りに思っているところなんですね。さらに皆さんすごいアスリートの仲間が応援してくれている。そして日本のお客様の皆様の応援いつも通り温かく、もう本当に日本で演技するの楽しいので、それがこういう強いいい演技になったのかなと思っています。
今も日本のファンの皆さんから本当に大きな拍手が送られています。もしよかったら日本語で皆さんにメッセージを送ってもらってもいいですか？
Can we get a message in Japanese for the Japanese fans?
Yes! Oh my gosh! Team USA は日本がとっても大好き。来てくれてありがとうございます。応援もありがとうございました。
Team USA loves to compete in Japan. Thank you for coming, everyone.
そしてもう一人今日素晴らしい演技をしましたアンバー・グレン選手にも一言いただこうと思います。パーソナルベスト更新おめでとうございます。
Amber, congratulations, personal best. Wow, how was it?
It was great. I mean, the team support after a rough Thursday really got me through today.
本当にチームの支えがあったから世界選手権、そして今回のこの大会、みんな疲れてる中頑張れたんだと思います。
最後にアメリカチームを代表して世界の日本のスケートファンに一言メッセージをお願いします。
Can you give a message to all the fans of figure skating on behalf of Team USA?
Thank you. The support has been incredible. I love to see the flag everywhere and how supportive everyone is of everyone on our team. And I just want to say thank you.
もうただありがとうに尽きると思います。皆さんがいろんな旗を出して最後まで本当に熱い応援をいただきました。ありがとうございました。
見事に連覇を達成しましたアメリカチームの皆さんに今一度大きな拍手をお願いします。コングラチュレーション。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとう。
Well, fabulous interview there with Team USA. And what a record they have at the World Team Trophy. They won it the first time out back in 2009, won again in 2013, 2015, 2019. Back in 2023, victorious there. And now for the 6th time, winners of the gold medal. As we look back at the highlights of the top 3 from the women's. Kaori Sakamoto finishing in 3rd place. the skate of her life. Amber Glenn finishing in second place, 148.93 her score. A new personal best for her. And as she says, after the disappointment of the short program, to come back and skate like that, a monumental task. Well done, Amber. But at the end of the day, the Golden Girl reigns supreme. The world champion increases her personal best score, 150.97, over the 150 mark for the first time for Alyssa Liu. And going into this, she would have known she could not make a mistake. And she doesn't know the meaning of the word. Fantastic. What a way to end the final day of the final competition of the season. Well, we're just about ready for the victory ceremony now. Just looking around, so many people have stayed to celebrate with the skaters, which is always great to see. Of course, now the end of a really important season and a stressful season for the athletes. Olympic spots, of course, fought for at the World Championships in Boston a couple of weeks ago. And now they've got a chance to rest a little bit, come up with some new programs, and I'm sure most of them will have already known what their themes are going to be for the upcoming season, and work with the choreographers, get the new programs put together, and then start in earnest for the Olympic season. And what a season it's going to be. We've had a taste here at this World Team Trophy of the cream of the talent in the world of figure skating. It's been an absolute joy. So here we go.
ただいまより世界フィギュアスケート国別対抗戦2025表彰式を開始いたします。
ISU World Team Trophy in Figure Skating 2025 Victory Ceremony. Third, and the winners of the bronze medals, Team Italy.
So here they are, Team Italy.
The team captain is Charlene Guignard, and skaters
led onto the ice by team captain Charlene Guignard. There she is. They did so well in the ice dance with a partner, Marco Fabri.
And Marco Fabri.
And there they are, Daniel Grassel, Nikolai Marmola, Laura Naki-Gutman, Anna Pizzetta, Sarah Conti and Niccolò Macci. Well done. On the podium for the first time. Been fourth the last 2 times out. This only the 5th time that they've made it to the World Team Trophy.
Team Japan.
Runners up, it's Team Japan, and Kaori Sakamoto leads the team out. What a team it is. Fantastic performance from all of these athletes all the way through in a competition that went right down to the wire.
Utana Yoshida and Masaya Morita.
There they are. Yuma Kakiyama, Shun Sato, Moni Chiba, Kaori the captain, of course, Riku Miura and Ryushi Kihara, and Utana Yoshida and Masaya Morita. Team Japan, silver medalists here.
And first, and the winners of the World Team Trophy in Figure Skating 2025, Team USA.
So they've done it again. Jason Brown leads up his team out onto the ice. 126 points they got.
Amber Glenn. Alyssa
What a team.
Liu, Alyssa Efimoa, Misha Mitronov, Madison Shark, and Evan Bates.
So there they are, they've done it again, 6th time on the top of the podium at the World Team Trophy. Team USA. Jason Brown, Ilya Malanin, Amber Glenn, Alyssa Liu, Alyssa Efimova, Misha Mistrosvanov, and Madison Chalk and Evan Bates. Fantastic team.
Congratulations to Team USA!
Did so well. They had wins in both sections of the men's events with Ilya, of course, both sections of the women's with Alyssa, and both sections of the ice dance as well with Madison and Evan. Been a dream end to the season for Team USA. They had a fantastic World Championships, winning 3 gold medals there. And a fitting end to a fantastic season for all of these athletes. So the presentation party out onto the ice.
優勝したチーム USA に国際スケート連盟ベノア・ラモア副会長よりワールドチームトロフィーが授与されます。
The ISU representative, Mr. Benoit Lamois, will award the World Team Trophy.
Mr. Benoit Lavoie from the International Skating Union awards the trophy to Team USA, and there he's got to come forwards now. Jason Brown, the team captain, receives the trophy on behalf of the rest of the team. Magnificent effort. That's what it's all about. Team Japan, who did so well, 110 points they accumulated over the course of the 3 days. And there, Team Italy, first time on the podium for them. 86 points.
続きまして公益財団法人日本スケート連盟長島昭久会長、佐伯直子副会長、風谷秀隆専務理事よりメダルが授与されます。
The medals will be awarded by Japan Skating Federation, the President, Mr. Akihisa Nagashima, the Vice President, Ms. Naoko Saiki, the Secretary General, Mr. Hidetaka Kazetari.
So the all-important medals. Chasing up first. Mane graciously receiving hers. Lara Naki Goodman.
続きまして株式会社テレビ朝日篠塚博代表取締役社長、三雲薫取締役、橋本昇取締役セールスプロモーション局長より花束が贈呈されます。
The flowers will be presented by TV Asahi Corporation, the President, Mr. Hiroshi Shinozuka, the Board Member, Mr. Kaoru Mikumo, the Board Member, Mr. Noboru Hashimoto.
So flowers presented to the athletes now. So there they are, your medalists at the World Team Trophy 2025.
入賞チームの栄誉をたたえ、国旗を掲揚し、優勝チームの国歌を演奏いたします。皆様ご起立の上、国旗にご注目ください。
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can, please rise for the national anthem of the winning team.
huge congratulations to Team USA.
チームの皆さんにもう一度盛大な拍手をお願いいたします。
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause again to the medal-winning teams.
So there it is, the final event of the season, and it didn't disappoint. Not a bit of it. It's been a real celebration of figure skating over the last 3 days. Isn't that a fabulous shot? The victorious American team. And at the end of the day, they won by 16 points over Team Japan, who fought every inch of the way. And there they are, Kaori Sakamoto, who was brilliant in the free skate. Yuma Kageyama and Glenn, it's a who's who of figure skating, isn't it? Just brilliant. A wonderful moment for Team Italy on the podium for the first time at the World Team Trophy. I hope they've reinforced the podium. The creme de la creme. And as we look at the winners of the medals, let's give a shout out to the other teams as well, because they've contributed to a fabulous 3 days. Team France, who fought so well, they finished on 78 points. Team Canada, with that brilliant performances by Piper Gillis and Paul Poirier, who finished second in the ice dance event. They got 72 points. And Team Georgia competing for the first time in the World Team Trophy. Well done to them, finishing in 6th place.
And now the teams take a victory lap.
So the customary victory lap now, and a chance for all the fans, and there's plenty of them here in Tokyo, to get a close-up of their heroes. Jason leads them off. Don't drop the trophy, Jason. Wonderful scenes. So just a reminder, there's still more to come from Tokyo this weekend. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock local time, the Ice Gala. It's sure to be quite the spectacle. Not sure who's going to be in it yet, but you can bet your bottom dollar it's going to be great. It's the hottest ticket in town. So really hope you can join me for that tomorrow. Mark it in your diary. 2 o'clock local time here in Tokyo. All the fun of the Ice Gala. So as the athletes celebrate and the fans give their thanks, time for us to take our leave. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 2 o'clock for the Ice Gala. Hope you can join me for that. But for now, from the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium, from myself, Chris Howarth, and the rest of the team here, thanks for your company. Goodbye.
drunken. All of our thumbs went up in the air. Sunken in the wind, listen to the thunder rolling over and over. We down the river, we drunken. All of our thumbs went up in the air. Sunken in the wind, listen to the thunder rolling over and over. We down. We're getting on fire. We're raising up higher. The bottom